writing your redemption? Why would you close the book on the one who's writing the story? God holds the pen even through your pain. God holds the pen through your pain. So if you're going through a painful situation, guess who's the one that can rewrite it? God.
That's good.
That's why you go to him, because if he's writing the story, allow him to understand the pain. You can't, if an author's writing the story and you're not being honest with your pain, how is he going to be able to take you through that? Faith doesn't mean silence. It means staying connected even when you're crying. Sometimes we think faith is faking it. Faith is like, listen, I'm staying connected even through my tears. I got faith even in this moment where I don't understand. I have faith even when I don't see anything is happening. That's why that song says sooner or later. You can question him. This is it. You can question him. You can hurt, but never disconnect. Me and my wife were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
How many of you have heard wrong theology because people say, don't question God?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to question God. Why not? That's what get most people in trouble, because you have the wrong theology and you heard too many old heads and old folks. Well, you know you're not supposed to question God, right? I don't question God. And God is like, that's why you're not getting the answer to your prayer, because you're not questioning me.
That's true.
The Bible literally says ask.
Yep.
How do you ask? You ask a question. If the Bible says ask, seek, and knock, but you said you're not supposed to question God, God is sitting up there like, see, you have not because you what? Ask not. But the thing is, we hear cliches and we hear words that's not rooted in the word. Yep. You're not supposed to question God. And God is sitting up here like, I got it if you ask me for it. Mm-hmm. God, what do you want me to do? That's a question. How can you get direction if you don't what? Ask a question.
Yes.
Anytime you need direction, you ask a question. But we sitting up here, you're not supposed to question God. My so-and-so died in my family, but I'm not going to question God. I'm going through this hardship, but I'm not supposed to question God. Whatever's going to be is going to be. God knows the end to my story. No, you can question him.
Yes.
Some of us aren't getting answers that we need because we're not questioning God. We're not going to the Father saying, God, what do you want? God, why am I going through this? God, what's my next step? God, how can I get better? God, what's in my heart? He literally tells us in his word, ask, seek, knock, question me. You can question him. You can hurt, but never disconnect.
That's good.
Because your tears might fill the page, but God is still holding the pen. He wants you to come to him in pain and ask him a question. And then you got to listen for the answer. But you can't get an answer if you never ask the question. I'm a teacher. If my kids never ask me a question, how are they learning?
Yeah.
Think about that. If God is the teacher, if God is a rabbi, how are we learning if we're not asking him questions? When we read the word, God, I don't understand this. Teach me more. But there's people out there saying you're not supposed to question God.